Today we're going to be looking at a couple of new features which have been added to HPCBOX. These are still in experimental state. So let's look at the first one. So with the new version of HPCBOX, we are working on adding some AI capability into it. The first is going to be an MCP server, which can be used by other tools and agents in order to create HPC workflows using HPCBOX. The second is a built-in AI assistant inside HPCBOX, which will allow you to configure your different LLM models and also use it for assisting you with creating, validating workflows. So today we're going to be looking at the MCP server part of it. So I'm connected to my HPCBOX cluster. I've also got Visual Studio Code open inside the HPCBOX cluster desktop. And I've also got the HPCBOX Cluster app, which is the designer for building your workflows. I'm currently looking at OpenFOAM, and I have an OpenFOAM documentation page here for one of their solvers, which is a tutorial guide. So I'm going to be using this tutorial guide and asking the agent inside VS Code, which is GPT-4o, and use the HPCBOX MCP server tools to go through that tutorial and create a workflow with an HPCBOX. So in order to save some time, I've got part of my prompt already copied here. So let's see what happens. Also, let's make sure that it also uses a new directory for creating, for setting up inside the workflow. Use directory. So now I've asked the agent to use this particular link, which is an OpenFOAM tutorial, and also given it access to the HPCBOX MCP server, which is running within the cluster under my user identity. So it can be used only by me to create workflows within my session. And it's going there, getting the tutorial, using the various tools, getting example from the HPCBOX workflow, validating the workflow, and creating the workflow. Now, if I open my HPCBOX cluster app here, you can see that the agent has automatically gone through the tutorial, and it has created a workflow for executing that tutorial within HPCBOX. And you can also see that it has used the working directory, which I had asked the agent to set up for executing this workflow. So this is just an example and the beginning of development for adding AI functionality to help you create and manage your HPC workflows. So at the moment, I'm using GPT-4o, but you can also use, for example, Claude or any of the other agents. Or if you're working on a much larger project which has multiple agents, then you can give those agents access to this HPCBOX MCP server and include the HPCBOX platform within the larger context of what you're building with AI agents. Thanks, and hoping to update you with further stuff soon.